different platforms. We'll give it a second to catch up. Should be all 4 platforms. There we go. Foxhole. What's up, everybody? For anyone who's joining me right now, that would be fun to do an impromptu jam stream. That's kind of late, but also know that as per Twitter, some of my West Coast friends are up. I wasn't even thinking about that, but what's going on? All right, I see some people in the D Live. What up, QA 619? Over here, Foxhole, yeah. Definitely Midnight Jam was always gonna be a little bit of a crapshoot here. We got 2 people in 2 people on YouTube. YouTube that I really only use a lot of times for this sort of stuff. Patriot says Pennsylvania is awake. Amen. Love it, man. Well, New Jersey is also awake. And we're hanging out and jam a little, hang out a little bit, probably chill out for an hour or so. Just figured I'd see who was up and what was on everyone's mind. And also I want to see too is Toto dude was saying you could see all the chats at once in Restream. I'm kind of psyched about that. We could wait to see if anyone's gonna come hang out and go on a little adventure with that. Best. Chat. Bear with me for 1 second. Now, I'm not 100% sure. Let's see, live studio, streaming software, where you would see all the friggin' chats. See them all at once. Hi there. Thank you for choosing Restream. Thank you for being Restream. That is not where it is. I might be able to ask that. If I can't find it in a second, we're just gonna. Fear not. The Hawk coming in hot. What's up, buddy? It's events. Analytics. Chat app. What do you know? This up in browser. See what's up. Well, chat is waiting for new messages. All right, so I would imagine technically should be working with everything. Hawk says, "Hey, we can donate." Yeah. I mean, definitely. This is for a jam stream, boy. That would be pretty insane if they didn't let you donate to jam out some songs. Hey, some lemons. Oh my god, that is a sight for sore eyes. So you got all right. So far, just Josie's came through on D Live. There we go. The Hawk. Hey, I think this is starting to work. You know what? I'll move it over on this really quick. I'm gonna take it off in a second, but it would just be cool to have up on screen where I don't have to have 15 chats open. Let's see. We got Josie is in multiple chats. What's going on? Hey, Vitamin 13, Sam Petrovic. Hey, we got some people in Foxhole. All right, we're jamming out. The Foxhole, I don't know if the Foxhole will go to the Restream just yet. So far, it's only picking up the D Live, and it is definitely delayed. That's okay. We'd for right now, I'm going to switch back to this. I'm gonna have just the regular chats open right now, but I am digging that. I'm totally digging that option. So, I have a few songs lined up, definitely, that, funny, every time I do a jam like this, I wind up doing it so long. I'm just going to chill for a little bit tonight. I chill for an hour or so. But I've done a couple that were so long where I'm just like, I'm kind of running out of songs to play here if I ever do this again. A certain artist, no certain artist tonight, Hawk. But if you have a suggestion and it's a song that I'm familiar with, I could definitely always look it up and fake it. I could always fake it till you make it. Vitamin D says I like Twitch. It runs. Oh, I always forget to check Twitch. I don't think I get much. I don't think I get much coverage on Twitch. But Freebird. There's always someone that says Freebird. Yes, Jersey does not sleep. All right, you know what? Let's get this party started. What could we start with? I thought maybe in honor of you know what? Wait till we get a little bit in. What do we do? I've been on like a Beatles kick. But I've been on like a secondary Beatles kick. We can do this is all right. Put in the chat who your favorite solo Beatle is. Obviously, it's not Ringo. Although, if it is Ringo, I apologize. You definitely feel free to put that in the chat. I always have a toss-up between two. My Slayer shirt. Yeah, that Slayer shirt does no longer exist. I had posted a picture of my old jamming days when I was in my metal band. And it was like a cut-off Slayer shirt. Harrison, John, Harrison. Dude, you know what? I've been going lately more towards Harrison. That's why I asked, actually. And he was John for a long time. But man, dude, George Harrison just has some great friggin' stuff. Paul. It's funny, I feel like Paul is the obvious answer because he's been the one around the longest and Wings has so many hits. But you know, that was the least one I ever got into. And I still, to this day, I need to get into it more. I don't know it as much as I should, but I always really liked George and John a lot. This is a song that I so freaking so. I really want to see you. Really want to see you. Really want to see you. Oh man. All right, that one definitely getting cut short. That was this thing literally slow. Maybe I just play fast, but sometimes it's like it scrolls so slow and then I'll kick it up for the next song and then it just zips right by. There's no I don't know if there's just an automatic setting on this that's never together, but anyway, but we got half a song. All right, we started with a half a song. That's something. Clapton played on My Sweet Lord. Did he really? Oh, that's cool, man. I love hearing stuff like that. That's always really fun to hear the different things, who jammed or who helped who uh, get stuff going and things like that. And hey, 400 lemons. Oh, Martha Washington gifting subscriptions. Wow, thank you. That is freaking awesome. No, I'm not used to it. It's been a while. Well, I actually get to do the treasure chest tonight. It's only been about 2 months. Who would have thought on a jam stream? Um, yeah, Willie Fix It, Brad Power. Love it, man. Yeah, Harrison, you know what? Let's try another one. Again, a lot of these are songs that I've never played before, but I just like looking up the chords. And again, if you guys got suggestions, unless if I'm really not familiar with it, I kind of can't fake it. But if it's a song I'm like, know what, Traveling Wilburys. I mean, I know that was Tom Petty and a few of them. I think Ringo too, right? And a few, but I don't know what's their hit. I probably know at least one Traveling Wilburys song, right? Was that Dylan too? All right, this one. Let me try the auto scroll. Yeah, it's so freaking. We'll see how this one goes. What I feel, I can't say, but my love for them any time of the day. If not love that you need, then I'll try my best to make everything succeed. Tell me without your love. Tell me who am I without you by my side, by my side. What I know I can't do if I give my love everything like you. It's not love that you need. Then I'll try my best to make everything succeed. Tell me what is a life without your love. Tell me who am I without you. Tell me what is a life without your love. Tell me who am I without you by my side. What I feel, I can't say, but my love is there for you any time of day. But if it's not love that you need, I don't have to worry. You know what? I might actually record that one. That was a little more doable than I thought. But again, that's definitely what I just said. Now that one flew by the speed of light. I was like missing the lyrics. So. You know, it might be the first 2 times I ever jammed out any Harrison songs. Slow down your tempo. I know, I do. I always have a penchant to play, you know, because I've played in metal bands most of my life. And I think that I think that's where it comes out. All right. So here is one that doesn't need speed because even though it's not my song, it's my lyrics. So play it. Johnny Cash, God's gonna cut you down. That's a good one. I think that's off American 4, right? Bernie Bridges. I could try that, man. I haven't heard that in a long time. Pamela McKenzie, sending you diamonds. Thank you, Pamela. Smoke on the water. Oh no, that's a. And I used to friggin' that's what it is. I always tune to half step. I'll look up smoke on the walk on the water. I'll definitely fallen flat on out of the gate. Apologize, but this hopefully will make up for it. Some of you might have seen me post this, but this is what I dedicated to a certain someone winning impeachment. There's a Trump train rolling through. From Mar-a-Lago it began, and the Democrats will lie because some say they've got foreign chums where they are told exactly what to say, while the fake news homes like the boss Donald J, because he would rub upon the swamp if it were dry land. The boss Donald J is the motherfucking man. Pictures of us, I know why. It's so nice. Trump just got acquitted twice. It's so nice. Impeachment just failed twice. We're flying all over town. That election's fixed. Cause on the TV box we watch the ballots switch. Let the million anomalies and votes by disposing. Was it 4 a.m. and load of mail-in ballots for COVID? Suddenly it flipped. I know why. We all know why. It's so nice. Trump just got credit twice. It's so nice. Impeachment just failed twice. Now we no more rhinos because of you. And you baited out that side too. You took your speech and Dr. Peacefully, patriotically, peacefully, and patriotically, and then it was filled with hate. Simon is their own game. We've got no time to waste, no time to hate. If we can all unite, we make America great. Cause it's so nice. It's Trump got acquitted twice. It's so nice. Impeachment just failed twice. Impeachment failed twice. That was that's the original song name title of that is Boss DJ. So I literally just said boss. I just added a T and made it Boss DJ T. But that's definitely one of my favorite bands ever, Sublime. That I can play Sublime all friggin' night. Everclear. What's the song? I should look it up. I used to really like the song AM Radio. I don't even know. Everyone might not translate well the chords, but give it a shot. Why not? Let's see. It is E flat. Oh my god! Finally, a song I play without a capo. I'm like a huge GNR fan. That's why I always keep my guitar in E flat. Saw Everclear live years ago. That's a band that snuck up on me. That when they were really popular, I just I don't know. I didn't want to hear nothing about it. And then little by little over the years, I was like, damn, dude, Everclear is actually really freaking good. back in 1970. We didn't know about the World Wide Web. It was a whole different game. Being black now when I was a kid. Get down in a cool way. Picture yourself on a beautiful day. Legal veterans and curly long hair. Just walking in style with the portable CD player. Listen to the music on the AM radio. On the AM radio, AM radio. You can hear the music on the AM radio, Flashback in 72 was another summer in the neighborhood, hanging out with us, driving around. The windows rolled down. Damn form. By the 8-track here. We didn't listen to the radio station. Listen to the radio, we were too damn poor. By an 8-track tape. There was an A chord in here somewhere that is like, You can hear the music on the AM radio. I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. It was worth a half a shot. 21 drums. The first riff everyone learned. You know, the first riff I ever learned was Glycerine by Bush. I'm not going to play it, but that's how I learned a power chord. Glycerine. Things changed. Things back in 75, we were all growing. Sad. This is gonna be the half song jam night. Make 8-tracks great again. I remember we grew up, we found my pop's old 8-tracks one time, and we tried to play them, but like all the tracks bled together. They got rid of them. Hey, Spoken on, I used to know Smoke on the Water. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Just because I at least want to just look up the opening riff. Guess what? Spoken Water is like a classic. Everyone learns Spoken Water almost right. There we go. And then you have Catch Rat's Fever is almost the same thing. Nugent one time. I saw the Nuge open up. Where it was Skid Row and Kiss, I want to say. He took a flaming bow and arrow. This is like the mid-90s. And shot his guitar from across the stage at a flame bow and arrow. And then he played a song. Yeah, I only ever heard it at this concert, so I couldn't even try to play it tonight. But he played a song called Kiss My Ass. He goes, I want to dedicate this song to Al Sharpton and Jesse Jackson because they could kiss my ass. Ever the whole crowd went friggin' wild. And it was just the funniest thing ever. Love Campfire. Yeah, Campfires is the best. I mean, that's really is the best time to have your guitar and just hang out and then just jam, man. Whatever comes out, comes out. One from Metallica. like a. A little rough on the acoustic. Ashton Pump. No. Oh man, it's escaping. I know I used to know at least a Smashing Pumpkins song or two. Friggin' Johnny Cash. We're later gonna down. Alright, I think this is good. Harder for you can run for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later gonna cut you down. Sooner or later gonna cut you down. Go and tell that lonesome liar. Go and tell that midnight rider. Tell that rambler, gambler back. Tell him God's gonna cut him down. Tell him God's gonna cut him down. Goodness gracious, let me tell you the news. Head's been wet with the midnight dew. Been down on bended knee, talking to the man from Galilee. Spoke to me in a sweet, sweet voice. Thought I heard a shuffle angels feet. Called my name and my heart stood still when he said, John, go do my will. And tell that midnight rider. Tell him God's gonna cut him down. Tell him God's gonna cut you down. You can tell I haven't heard this in a long time. I might not even be singing at the right rhythm. Tell him on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Run on for a long time. Sooner or later gonna cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut him down. You may throw your rock and hide your hand. Working in the dark and get your fellow man. As long as God made black and white, what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Later gotta cut you down. Sooner or later gotta cut you down. I'd like to dedicate this to a lot of different people that we've been looking into these last couple years. Cause sooner or later gotta cut you down. Sooner or later cut you down. Wow, dude. I did not realize he talks about the midnight rider and what's done in the dark will be brought to the light. Sooner or later, gotta cut him down. I'm gonna bring this whole temple down on his freaking head. That was a good test. I had some of the verse. I couldn't remember how. I mean, I hope I got it close, but couldn't remember the rhythm. But I mean, it's just an A minor chord. That was awesome, dude. That was a really good pick. Who said that? Burn your bridges. Right on, dude. Paradise City. My name is John too. Right on, dude. What the? Wish I could super chat. Well, if you go to D Live, you can donate diamonds and ninja guineas and whatever you like, but you don't have to. It's definitely. I will never get a super chat on YouTube, that's for sure. I actually applied for monetization on this YouTube. I don't know why. I was like, just screw it, why not? And it has been pending for about 3 months. So it was like, there's going to be a 10-day review period. That's been 3 months long. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the YouTube is never going to do anything. But that's okay. I like having it. What was it gonna? That was friggin' Midnight Riders. Was that where Midnight Riders from? They say, when they say talk about the Midnight Riders. That was always thinking. Every time they would post Midnight Rider, I would think about, have you heard about the Midnight Gambler? The friggin' Midnight Rambler, I mean. Stones. See, actually, technically, I like the Stones. I probably like the Stones better than the Beatles. I really went down the Stones, rabbit hole many years ago. And yeah, I always liked the Beatles. I technically liked the Beatles first, but once I got in, my one cousin was really into the Stones, and he was like, he goes, you hear the radio stuff, and she's like a rainbow and all that stuff. He's like, that's great and all, but you gotta go for their 70s run, from like Beggar's Banquet, in 67, right through up to, Some Girls in 78. He goes, maybe even Tattoo You in 80. But that whole run there is just, especially like, well, the last couple of years don't have Mick Taylor, but that whole run with Mick Taylor is just, to me, is just like one of the best runs in musical history ever. I just looked up Midnight Railer. I don't know if I can play this. Capo on the 7th fret, which would be the 8th fret. What the frick? I've never played a song off this song. Did you hear about the Midnight Ram? Never. Like, how could you even do a chord up here? Yeah. Have heard about the Midnight Ram? Yeah, okay. Gotcha. This is, these guitars need to be intonated too. There's not much that's going to be played up there. Gotta fight for your right to party. Actually, I mean, I do. I wish I had the lyrics. Trying to find the lyrics. Do I have the lyrics? What did I call that? License. Oh, and I think I had the lyrics in my phone for that one. Just texting it to myself. That's what I do a lot of times. If I get ideas, I just text them to myself. Same thing with the Panderer. Those lyrics, I think, were in my phone. They were like way buried now. You know what I could play? And then I'll look up some songs. This is a song I wrote. Little song I wrote. You wanna sing it? No for no. I think I posted this probably in like July of 2019. Called the Fake News Song. If anyone might remember that, if there's any old time watchers of the channel. But it's short and sweet. Let's put it that way. This is an original Brad Getz production. Brand new news coming to you live. Gonna depress you with horrible stories at 5. We'll tell you about murderers ruin your night. You know about those close cancer gonna rain tonight. We mainly exist to create political divide, but now we've been formed for the fight of our lives. Fake news, we're just actors reading our scripts, telling you lies. Fake news, Operation Mockingbird with a little MK Ultra tucked inside. Fake on the edge, and we'll never stop. Funny never ends. Down the top of the clouds, the rocket from the forehead. telling you lies. Fake news. Operation Mockingbird with a little MK Ultra. Tucked inside. Fake news. Where your friends? Don't you want to know what happened in Syria tonight? Fake news. Our journals are yellow. Our anger is true. Our research is not fake news. Ode to the fake news. Oh man, I had a lot of fun doing that one. See, that's what I need. I need more like original ones. Oh hey, what do we got here? Got a couple super chats. Andrea, thanks for helping to keep the smile on my face. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Andy girl. Sorry, oh my god, I just talked to you. Well, Andy, that's close enough. Andy girl, thank you. Well, thank you for keeping a smile on my face. And he also says, Biden looks like he's made of Play-Doh. Yeah, amen. Yeah, something's weird with that dude. I don't know. Simple Sandman, kick-ass tunage. Love your work, bro. Well, thank you, man. That freaking means a lot, man. And I love that you guys are hanging out. This is definitely a surprise. I was looking at the time and see, I was chilling in Zoso dude's chat, and he brought out his guitar and played like Ramble On from Zeppelin. I was like, man, I've been like dying to do just a jam stream and hang out and stuff. And like, should I just go on? And a few of my friends in the chat were like, yeah, dude, do it. And like, all right, screw it. I knew it was late. I really didn't expect this many people to be here. Hey, 1-Footed 5D, what's up? Brandis and chill, amen. Alara, are you doing a live tomorrow with John Paul Rice? Did I see that right? Because that's pretty awesome if that's so. 10th man, hey Brad, how's things, brother? Special music request, please sing Africa by Toto. I don't know if that would translate to guitar. I could give it a shot. That's a classic, dude. I love me some good 80s music. For 5D, I'm gonna take that as a yes. Yes, move to tomorrow. I know, guys. I saw he was on the page, his transition voice today, and yeah, so that should be a cool one. I really enjoyed your interview with Joe Flynn. So I imagine this is gonna be a friggin' awesome one too. Play the Trump Jam. I just did. You just missed it. That's like 3 songs ago. I'm gonna look up. Oh man, this does not look. The cable. I'm gonna try this one, but yeah, let me share my screen for a second. When you start seeing this with slashes and like half chords and that's just an A chord. That's weird. Why does it say A/E? C minor and stuff. That could get a little dicey. F sharp minor. Gonna take a lot to drive me away. Alright, hey, I'll give it a shot. Why not, right? Screw it. I can get go. I hear the drums echoing tonight. The only hears and whispers on the quiet station. She's coming at 12:30 in the flight. Lights 30 on the flight. You're gonna have to skip. That's a. Gonna take a lot to drive me away from you. There's nothing, whatever. Oh, okay. Hold on. I was playing the wrong fret. Gonna take me a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men on the moon could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take me some time to do the things I never had. The wild dogs cry out tonight. One time, right? The chorus is all over the place. So the verse is all over the place. There's not even a chance to try and just play that. Take me alive and drag me away from you. There's nothing 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take the time to do the things we never had. Yeah, with crazy chords like that, it's like one has to be memorized. Like I either have the words memorized or the chords themselves, because you can't like. That was fast. All right, well we got to do the chorus. That's the best part of that song anyway. Then Booth, I'm not a mod tonight. Yeah, no one's a mod tonight. You guys do whatever you want. I mean, you know what? It's funny. Even like, I freaking like love all my mods. You guys are the freaking best. It really is awesome. And I feel like I don't thank you enough. Like, there's so many streams where I hang out. I'm like, I forgot to try the mods. What the frick is wrong with me? But just know that I see you guys in the chat and I see you guys kicking ass. It's really awesome. I mean, as far as banning people, I mean, unless someone's being like over the top, but you know, I don't really, but that much, too much. But you guys always keep everything copacetic, or if I'm talking about stuff, I see you guys like kicking ass in there, and it's really awesome. But tonight we're just chilling, so do whatever. They want the Johnny Cash song. Yeah, Alara, you're just behind the 8 ball. We played that too, and I didn't know that song is where sooner or later gonna cut you down. There's so many quotable lines in that song. Awesome, thanks. No problem, Ted. No problem. See, I had. Where's this? And there's see, this is like one Paul McCartney song where the beginning, like Paul McCartney, one of the reasons why I think I got into Paul McCartney less with Wings, he has like, there'll be a song that's like 5 totally different songs. Like you'll hear a part like, man, what's that song I liked? And then you put on the song and it'll be the right song, but the beginning's so different. You don't even know that it's that song, so you don't even get far enough to hear and be like, oh crap. But yeah, I just literally want to play the chorus of this. Two hands across the water, hands across the sky, hands across the water, hands across the sky. Admiral Halsey notified me. It's so weird. Got into the sea and had another look and I had a cup of tea and butter in my pie. Butter in my pie. Hands across the water. Water. Hands across the sky. Hands across the water. Water. Hands across the sky. I always wanted to play that part. You know what? I should put together like a Beatles medley. Living like a gypsy, get around. We have like a little bit of a half Beatles night going on, right? I'm playing. This is the night where I'm gonna play the first half of every Beatles song. Okay, so how many people? Man, 50 people hanging out in the middle of the night. That is a trip, man. This is a freaking trip. Now look. Now I have a song, another original song, but man, I must have like the wrong chords on here or something. When I went to play it, I was like, that does not sound right. I mean, I could try and play it, but for some reason it just doesn't sound right to me. I'm trying to play it a little bit before it was going on. Play Jimmy Buffett. No, sorry, Andy girl. I don't really. That's an artist I probably know next to nothing of. Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. I can try that. You know, Diamantes. Wow, that's really funny. When I was in high school, and they asked me like, "Oh, you know, you take a language," and I wanted to take Italian. I'm Italian. Well, I mean, I'm Sicilian, but it's close enough. And they insisted, "Oh my God, no! You gotta take Spanish. You gotta take Spanish. You gotta take Spanish." Well, it's like, why do you even freaking offer Italian? Anyway, so they made me take 2 years of Spanish before, and my last 2 years I took Italian. But my Spanish 2 teacher, that was one of the first lessons. Lucy en la cielo con diamantes. Lucy en la cielo con diamantes. So that's like one Spanish phrase that I will never ever forget as long as Golden Slumbers. Ooh, that would be a cool one to look up. What was that? That was Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. Golden Slumbers. Golden Slumbers off Abbey Road. I love Abbey Road. I mean, that is just like, man, it's so it's so crazy just how you have so many good things in one. You know what I mean? Just to have like all these awesome songs in one spot. I mean, really, most of the Beatles albums are like that, though. My favorite was always Revolver, and probably Abbey Road is like right up there, and the White Album's a close one. Symphony of Destruction. Take a mortal man, put him in control. Watch him become watch the people's heads over. Those are the ones I don't have to look up. One day we'll do this during the day, and I'll plug in, and then we can play like all types of freaking Pantera and Slayer and stuff. But for now, we gotta go chill mode. I mean, honestly, like my neighbor probably is still like, "What the f is this guy?" 1 in the morning. Hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully, they can't hear me. But in Jersey, everything's a little close here. Megadeth over Metallica. No, I always loved them both, but I could see an argument either way. I mean, Megadeth, the freaking one of the first albums that ever really, really solidified my love of metal was Rust in Peace, and it was just like, you know, Run. Brother will kill brother. Killing blood across the land. Killing for religion. Something I don't understand. I love Rust in Peace. Dude, Rust in Peace is a straight up masterpiece. Tornado of Souls is like, that is like the greatest, like. See, it don't work on that. That's usually on like an electric, you would get kind of like. Dun, 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 dun. Last night I heard the call. Keystone Channel, what's up? Yes, for jamming out. Five Magics. Oh my god, dude, Five Magics. Dude, the whole freaking the Rust in Peace is a straight up masterpiece ever. Poison was the cure. Wish You Were Here. You know, Hawk, I used to know that a long time ago. And actually, that's in half step tunings. That's perfect. I'll give Wish You Were Here a try. Okay, you know what? We just do a quick. This, you know what? I'm gonna mute myself for like 1 second. Otherwise, this would be annoying. But I just gotta retune for. I know I'm muted. I'm just tuning my guitar really quick. Okay, you guys can hear it if you want. What happened to me? Yeah, let's. Wish You Were Here is just one. How much I could. So you think you can tell heaven from hell? Okay, hold on. So you think you can tell heaven from hell? Blue skies of pain. Could you tell a green field from a cold steel rail, smile from a veil. Do you think you can tell? Did they get you to train your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes and trees, clear for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part of the war for a lead role in the game? How I wish you were here. We're just two lost souls swimming in a fishbowl, year after year, running over the same old ground. Have we found the same old fears? I wish you were here. Right, that's nice when someone suggests ones I know. It took me a second to remember a little bit in the beginning there, but it just that is such great. That album too is great, and I believe "Wish You Were Here." I think it just has 5 songs on it. "Wish You Were Here." It has "Shine On You Crazy Diamond." Oh man, there was a story, and I don't know how many of you are big Pink Floyd fans, but there was a story like Sid Barrett is one of the guys that started Pink Floyd. He's not really on he's not really on their really popular ones, but he was on all their earlier ones. He's the one who got everyone together. He's the one who introduced Gilmore to Roger Waters and all that stuff. Oh, thank you, Keystone, for the diamond. Hey, the Ninja Gee, Bernie Bridges. Thanks for playing Johnny Cash to me. Hey, dude, thank you, man. Let's do that. That's all freaking awesome. Um, well, like I was saying, there's a cool. Well, I mean, it's cool. It was almost sad, I guess. "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" is a tribute to Sid Barrett, and because he kind of went crazy. This guy, he just dropped too much acid, and he eventually went nuts. They hadn't seen him for years at this point, and he, again, this is his band, and he's the one who started Pink Floyd. And by the time they got popular, he had already gone crazy and left the band. So they're writing the song "Shine On You Crazy Diamond" before Sid Barrett. As they're recording it in the studio, there's this guy in the back with his eyebrows shaved, totally shaved head. You know, just people always hang out in the studio, especially for bigger bands when they're jamming. Unless they explicitly don't want that, a lot of times there'll be people hanging out there. And this is some guys in the back. No one really knows who he is. And he keeps getting up and going to the bathroom and brushing his teeth, right? Remember, they were all saying how they were like, with this, and he's just doing this during these sessions. And eventually one of them realizes that's Sid, and they hadn't seen him in years, and they're there recording a song that they actually wrote for him, "Johnny Crazy Diamond." They said that they all like went in the other room and just started crying because he was completely gone and everything. But it's just crazy. It's synchronicity, right? And who knows if he knew that they were doing a song about him, but that this guy showed up after all those years as they're recording "Shine On You Crazy Diamond." I always thought that was a pretty crazy story like that. People are strange when you're a stranger. Jim Morrison. I saw a thing one time where people were trying to say that Rush Limbaugh was really Jim Morrison. Not that they don't. Some of these people, you wonder if they get repurposed. You'll see like, oh, this is the Pope next to Dale Earnhardt or something. You're like, holy crap, what? Like that does look like. But Sometimes it could be different. That's my favorite Pink Floyd song. Any Girl 13. Wish You Were Here or Shine On You Crazy Diamond? That was me, yeah. Shine on you crazy diamond. I'll go into the YouTube chat here. Let's see, we got some Space Force news jokes. I've been working on making a bunch of bumpers for Space Force News. I don't know. There's not a lot of people watching, Laura. I don't know if that was a secret I'm not supposed to talk about, but it's been a lot of fun, and I started working on one tonight with going with say with a spray gun, stuff like that. Very minimal, just kind of laying. I like to kind of storyboard stuff out first before I start actually creating it. But I work slow, but where it comes out, it's hopefully good for that. Play yesterday. I tried to, but it was just too late, so I had to start past midnight. Gotek, did you suggest another song before? Roll up. I thought you suggested something. That's a good idea. Oh, someone suggested Golden Slumbers, right? Saying this how much I love Abbey Road. Is that you? D-Live only lets you scroll up so much. Yeah, Golden. All right, that was your Golden Slumbers. Yeah, I gotta look at. I'll look that up. Tell the Hawks be your night out. This is Capo on the metal rendition of the Puffin song. All right, you know what? This looks like it's actually doable. Once there was a way, once there was a way, get back homeward. Once there was a way, get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Go in slumber, fill your eyes, smile away when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Once was away, get back home. Once there was away, get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. I will sing a lullaby. How does this not have the second half in this? What the frick? Who would ever do that? What's the second half? The weight? Oh, wait, no, I'm cool. Carry out. How could you not have those two together? Freaking ultimate guitar tabs, tis too. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. I never give you my pillow. Only send you my invitation. And in the middle of a celebration, I break down. Ready for it? Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. Boy, you're gonna carry that weight a long time. I never give you my pillow. I never give you. Oh, is that where my pillow comes from? Where there's a whole bunch of revelations. I only send you my invitation. But YouTube is let's see, is anyone on YouTube right now? Oh, there are 6 people watching. Okay. They got 50 people still in D Live. See Foxhole. Looks like there's still some people chatting in here. Although I'll admit I haven't been checking this as much as I should. I've let you guys down. Alright. Anna Q Vanka. What is that? NQ Vank Anqua Vanqua? So sorry if I'm butchering your name. This is awesome. If there's any requests. Oh, you know, all right, for you guys who were saying, actually, I know you guys earlier were saying, oh, you should stream South Park. I tried to find a feed for it. I actually wanted to stream the South Park, and I still haven't watched it yet. But I didn't, I couldn't find a feed for it. I was trying to look, too. Kiss Cold Gin. Oh, my God, dude, that is my favorite Kiss song. I'll look up Kiss Cold Gin. Foxhole, you can't scroll up too much. It throws you back down. Brad CGZ in Dallas. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you guys should definitely come out to Dallas. That's going to be freaking awesome. Sublime would be great. Santa, you know, it's funny. I know how to play so many Sublime songs. Santa Rita is actually really hard to sing. Like, I wouldn't even attempt it here. Sabbath, Snowblind. Oh, sad. I wish they're working on pop out chat for Foxhole. That's gonna be freaking. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open it in a different window. Bring it over here. Open it there, and then open these other ones on top. All 3 chats. Oh, Kristen M. Snow, welcome. Could only stay a minute. Saw you on. I wanted to say hello. Hello, how are you? It's a long time order of the show. Oh, and Craig, what's up, dude? I didn't recognize the profile picture and jump out at me. I love how everyone just respawned on whatchamacallit on YouTube. I wonder if can I sign out on YouTube? I made a sock account that's the exact copy of my old page, but I mean I won't post on it, but just so when I comment, it looks like my old page. Funky Brad, what's up? What's up, man? Bobby McGee. I used to I used to half know that one too. Crikey, Brad Priceless. It's so good, the South Park. You know, I heard a few people say that it was good. Actually, I was watching a few streams earlier, and they said it was actually good. It's funny in my head. I was like, I love. Let's put it this way: South Park is my favorite show of all time. I mean, all time. I've probably watched the first 14, 15 seasons of South Park. Or maybe the first 10 seasons of South Park. I've probably seen every episode like 5 times, and it's just the smartest social commentary, everything. I've like almost one of the only things I've never in my life disagreed with, where like everything that something would happen in the world and I'd be like, And, you know, you'd see the news saying some shitbag thing, and then you see the left saying some real blah, 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 and be like, you guys are all missing the point. Like, how could everyone be missing the point right here? And sure enough, the South Park episode would come on like 2 days later, and they would say exactly what I was thinking, you know? To me, that was always the best show. And it's funny, when it first came out, I didn't have cable growing up. So the first couple seasons, I didn't have cable, and then eventually I started working a pizza joint, and I was like, we're getting cable. You know, I wanted to watch the Yankees. I know it was 1999 because I wanted to watch. The Yankees had killed it in '98, and I was like, I want to freaking watch more than 10 Yankee games. I used to listen to them on the radio. But when I got there, I got Comedy Central, and one of my favorite shows became The Daily Show. Boy, did that go south. But also South Park, and I remember thinking I always hated South Park. I remember thinking like, oh, it's just like 5-year-olds cursing. That's messed up. You know, like that's corrupting the mind. You know, I was freaking. I was an old man even then. But I was a cranky old man even then. Does Zoso dude is live? Does Zoso dude know he's live? Doing a test right now. But then, so one day it just happened to be on, right? So I thought I hated this show. I guess there was 2 seasons out at that time. Season 3 is airing live. I just got cable. Season 3 is on. I think I hate this show, South Park. It just happens to be on one day. I don't know what made me keep it on. I keep it on. And it's this episode, Sexual Harassment Panda. If anyone's ever seen Sexual Harassment Panda. And they're all like, oh, they're doing like, oh, it's just sexual harassment, all this stuff. And so Kyle's dad is a lawyer, but he's being the lawyer for both sides. So he's like literally, they keep getting a bigger, he's making like $1 million and they keep getting bigger house. And they're in this like mansion now. Kyle says something to the effect of like, Dad, what's sexual harassment? He goes, well, son, that's when the Democrats have a thing where they make up laws to say what you can and can't say in the workplace. And he goes, and you can't do in the workplace. And he goes, isn't that fascism? He goes, yes, but we don't call it that, son. And I just busted out laughing. It's like the first thing I've ever really seen on South Park was them making fun of Democrats and calling them fascists, like back in like 99, 2000-ish. And I remember thinking like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen, and I've never stopped watching since, and it really was. Except, you know, I kind of didn't watch the last season. They started going in on Trump like 2 seasons ago, 2 or 3. I remember just being like, what? I've literally never disagreed with South Park ever in my life. And it's still funny as shit. I mean, they're hilarious. And I got through that first season, but I was like, oh man, I was just, you know what, we get beat down so much online. I was just, you know, in no mood. So it's like there's the last full season I didn't watch, and I watched the first pandemic special tonight for the first time from last year. Didn't watch the new one yet. And the first day was funny. It was pretty damn good, actually. So we'll have to see. Andy Girl saying call-ins. I don't know if I'm really well, I guess it would just be D Live, but possibly we'll see, Andy Girl. Maybe moving forward in a minute, but jam a little more. Can you do Kyle's mom's pitch song? Is there even record that? All right, Lynn. Oh. Holy crap. Well, cause mom's a bitch, the big fat bitch, the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. Stupid bitch, and whoever was bitch, the bitch to all the boys and girls. On Monday she's a bitch, on Tuesday she's a bitch, on Wednesday she's a real bitch. Then Sunday, just to be different, she's a super King Kong Kamala bitch. Hey man, you gotta change up every now and then. Have you ever met my friend Kyle's mom? She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch, she has stupid hair. She's a bitch, 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 bitch. She's a stupid bitch. Cause mom's a bitch and she's a dirty bitch. Talk to all the kids around the world and might go a little something like this. Have you ever met my friend Kyle's mom? She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world. She's a mean old bitch, that's stupid. She's a bitch, 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 bitch. rich. She's a stupid bitch. Kyle's mom's a bitch and she's a dirty little bitch. I really mean it, Kyle's mom, she's a big, fat, stinking bitch. Alright. Do I have my X tag on? I can't believe God bless the internet. The fact that I typed in Kyle's mom's a bitch chords and something came right up is pretty amazing. Well, Andy, I don't know. I mean, I know the song obviously because I'm obsessed with South Park, but I just looked it up. Is that from South Park? Yes, that is from. I think that's from South Park the movie, or maybe it's from one of the first seasons. That's old school. Well, Cartman doesn't really like Kyle's mom. I don't know if you guys can gather that from this masterpiece. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yeah. Oh man. Van Morrison Into the Mystic. You know, as much as I love Van Morrison, I like that song, but I don't know if I know it well enough to fake it. Let me look it up at least first. Van Morrison's the best. I think he was talking a little smack on this lockdown shenanigans. Oh, domino. I don't know. I'm not as we were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. You know what? I'm not familiar enough with it to fake it, but I do. Let's see. There are other Van Morrison songs that I do think I could. So someone said Dashboard Confessional earlier in the chat, but I'm not really familiar. I know the band, and a bunch of my friends used to be in like pop punk bands and bands and stuff, but I don't, I don't really know them at all. And the man, brown-eyed girl. Um, let's see. This might be in half step. Yeah, it looks like. I got a song coming up. I just wanna. It's like one of my favorite band. Jackie Wilson said it was rheumatism. let it all hang out. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, 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 ding-a-ling-a-ling. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. When you smile, when you walk across the room, make my heart go boom, boom, boom. Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out. And every time you look that way, honey child, you make my day. Let it all hang out. Let it all hang out. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, 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 ding-a-ling-a-ling. Let it all. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. When you smile. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. I'm in heaven. When you smile. That is my favorite Van Morrison song ever. Just like, I don't know, it's just got such a freaking cool, fun beat to it. Man. So what's up, everybody? This is already longer than I anticipated, but it's a lot of fun hanging out. Freebird. Freebird's a monster. You need an electric guitar for that. So it says that brings home high school memories. Awesome. Dear Trump by Lazo Alexander. No, I don't think I ever heard that. Watch. Yes. We got more Megadeth. Either these are old comments in Foxhole, or they're talking more Megadeth. Listen, Megadeth, you can just play all night. I don't know. Baby Driver. Oh, Kiss? Oh, so who mentioned? Oh, someone mentioned Cold Gin before. So that's another one that might require an electric guitar. At McGuire Band, You're So Beautiful. Is that the song Yours? Just Like a Woman? I don't know if even Wild World. That could be Eddie. Got some good suggestions. Sabbath. Generals gathered in their masses. I can't go too loud. Just like witches at black masses. Evil minds that plot destruction. Sorcerer of death's construction. In the fields the body is burning. Oh man, it's weird with the cable. On knees the war pigs mourning. Death and hatred to mankind. Poison in their brainwashed minds. Oh Lord, yeah. just like pawns in chess. Wait till their judgment day comes. Yeah. I should have looked up the lyrics. There we go. All right. I guess. Oh yeah, I did play that part earlier. The capo is screwing you. I know. Zos. I was expecting more to chord, some like chilling chordy songs, but it's like you're so used to playing a song. Like I mean, obviously that's one that I just know from memory, but you're so used to playing it, and you're like, it's really, it's like everything's a fret up because it's the capo. You know, with chords it's easy because you're always just your bass right here, but when you're playing like actual frets, you're always gonna go to the fret. You know. That's why, man. So, dude, you freaking, that was awesome. So when you play Ramble On, that's what inspired this. When you're jamming. I don't know if it's still in there. It's still in chat. But you jammed at the end of the show, like you totally, it was like, man, dude, because I've been wanting to do a jam stream. And I was just like, should I do it? Yeah. Ramble On. But I can't play that good. That's actually a really, Zepp 2 is like my favorite Zeppelin album. Well, between Zeppelin 2 and Zeppelin 3, although they're all so friggin' good, it's hard to call one. But man, Zeppelin 2 is one of the first ones. The first one I ever really jammed was Zeppelin 3, but it was my parents' album when I was a kid, and the first one I ever really owned was Zeppelin 2. I have 20 stickers and I can't get rid of the new one. Yeah, new ones. I know. I got rid of a sticker the other day. Someone posted like Pepe's jumping on a bed in one of Craig's streams. I was like, oh, that's awesome. And I got rid of 2 stickers to get it, and then it wouldn't let me put it on. It wouldn't let me take it. So now I have only 18 stickers. If anyone has the little Pepe's jumping on the bed, that was like the coolest one I've seen in a while. Okay, Radar Love, yeah. Dum 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 dum. I've been driving down the road behind Step 3. That's one of my friggin'. I think I played this in a past stream, but I can play it again because it's just one of my favorite songs. Off there is Tangerine. I think Zepp is Zepp in half step. No, they're not. You know, for the one song that was in half step, I should have just tuned my guitar regular. And so far, we've run the one single song that was in half step too. Golden Earring, yeah. Dude, there's actually a lot of guitar work in that. Measuring the sun. Measuring a summer's day. Only find it slips away to gray. The hours they bring me pain. Of a dream. I was her love, she was my dream, and now I'm doubting you, thinking how it used to be. Does she still remember times like these? To think of us again. And I do. Tangerine, tangerine. Freaking things. I should just played it. I know the song. Tangerine, living reflection of a dream. I was her love, she was my queen, and now 1,000 years. Kristen, I'm way past my minute. I know, yeah, you stay a lot longer. All right, good night. Thanks for hanging out. That was cool. Give the little one a high five. So, Willie fixes AM and D live. Tangerine. I thought I only like Tangerine. Chris Hawkins says. Oh man, dude, that's like one of my favorite Zepp songs ever. And I pulled this up for the lyrics, and it has all these extra chords in it, which throwing me off. It's like, dude, I know the chords. I should have just pulled up a lyric sheet. 33. Thank you for playing that. Oh, anytime. I wish I could play Blind Mirror. Valhalla, deliverance. Have you ever come for me? Oh, Valhalla. So tired. Yeah, man. I know it's a little middle of the night and during the week jam. I don't know. This is definitely unplanned, but I'm having some fun. I definitely hang out a little longer for sure. As long as you guys are hanging out, I'll hang out. Pepe's jumping in the bed. I know. I want it too. If anyone has it. Oh, Tanet Booth. That's a good one too. They need to make it so you can get more than 20 stickers. Here. Pepe's are like trading cards. What's up, man? You got them Pepe's on that bed? Put it in your spokes. Tangerine. Hey, did I have any other song? Yeah, I could play. So I uploaded this the other day, but it really didn't. Really, it was. I was after the friggin' Friday night show. Usually, I'll clean it up. I'll just like cut off the beginning and maybe clean it up a little bit as it goes on. Not really too much, but I like to edit all my live streams for like an hour or two. Actually, a lot more an hour or two afterwards. But I like to edit them to make them a more just a quick, not a lot of breaks and stuff afterwards. And was editing the friggin' Friday night show, and I just had some music on. I had some Lennon on. Hey, the puppy's jumping to bed. Oh my god. Library. Unknown error. It won't let me add them, just Josie. I don't know why. Can anyone else add those? Unknown error. Maybe it's just some of my favorites library. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, well, you guys just made a day anyway just to get to see. Is there a way to look up? Can you just look up stick? Alright, well, I'll do this. But so I was going in like we watching the Wheels came on by Lennon. I remember just listening to the lyrics and I was like, this sounds like kind of like us, with like our friends being like, oh, why don't you come back to like all this just all the BS entertainment crap. Not that it's all BS, but it's just like that same following the stars with Hollywood crap and that's like, why don't you come back to this? And you can see it's almost like Lennon stepping out of the Matrix here. He had some pretty interesting, if you listen to him, some interesting things to say, especially after he had left the Beatles. So maybe he might have seen the light of day. I have no doubt that he was taken out for a reason. In fact, not to get too conspiratorial, I believe that Yoko Ono was sent there. I don't know, if you really look into the Tavistock Institute, you could argue that the whole thing was kind of pushed together and then eventually halfway through used really to mess with the minds of the people and control and stuff. How much the actual Beatles themselves were down with this, or the company's just steering them in a certain way is up for debate. But if you look into the Tavistock, that is quite an interesting thing with the Beatles. And if you look into the Paul is Dead, oh my god, dude, that is a rabbit hole. Like, honestly, I'm gonna say, like, if you had me to put my money on it, I think that is William Shears, Billy Shears, not Paul McCartney. I half came away from that believing that Paul McCartney did die in a car crash. It was actually run off the road. And if you look, they never played live again after that alleged car crash in '67. They never played live ever again. And it was just, and everything went different. All of a sudden, they went all psychedelic and drugs. It was like the whole band completely changed right around this alleged time. And they came out and said, "Oh, well, that was a fake news story." And yeah, well, was it a fake news story or did they retract it? Sort of like Roswell, where they reported a crash UFO, and then all of a sudden, oh gosh, that was just fake. It was, it was just a weather balloon. So, no said dudes passing out. Like, you got to make the best of your last 2 weeks, right? And I totally appreciate that. All right, man. Good night, brother. Play Metallica, nothing else matters. Yeah, I really only know the beginning of that, or else I would. I really love that song. Wish we could jam sometime. I don't know any musicians these days I could jam with. Yeah, dude, I know what that's like. Actually, I do have a lot of musician friends, but I just don't hang out. I'm boring now. I hang out with you guys, and I research and goes ready and stuff, and man, it takes me more to do this than like my full-time running skyscraper job. So it's intense, but at least I love this. You know what I mean? Like, it's different. Even though it's more work, it's just like nonstop all day work. But it's like I do it all day too because I do love it, and it means a lot to me. And I don't know, it's just cool. Like, I feel like we've actually made a difference in this world, and we're continuing to, and it's pretty cool. It's just, and also just digging into cool stuff, and there's a lot of fun aspects to it also, which is not all just, it's not all waking people up and fighting over politics, but it's been a little volatile this year for sure, especially. But that's fine with me. All music is military back then. Yeah, Willie Fixer, man. If anyone's ever gone down the Laurel Canyon rabbit hole, Dave McGowan, a good book on it. Talking about just like talking about how like they all came out and they were all military and they were all the sons like the birds, you know, like for every season turn, like they came out of Laurel Canyon and their parent, like one or two of their dads was like Air Force or something. Jim Morrison's dad was military. They came out, the Doors came out of there. There was like a whole bunch of them that all came out at the same time. Parents military, started the whole psychedelic movement, like in concert with LA and stuff. And it was just like, it does seem very planned out. I'll just leave it at that. For every Grizzly Walker says play some Pantera. I'm about to play some Lennon, but I used to know, man. At least play a riff, right? I gotta know some Pantera. I have a Dimebag Darrell Razorback. That's my guitar. I am blanking. I mean, I know everyone knows. Can't you see? I'm easily bothered. It's like Yeah, it was man. Well, I'll tell you what. Obviously I can't remember much Grizzly Walker, but what's your favorite Pantera song? I think mine is the Art of Shredding. Art of Shredding. This is the art. Shred. Either that or Regular People Can See. It's probably one of those are my favorite. Time for a Beatles hit. But this is close, but then we could look up Beatles too after this. Obviously, I can't add the second guitar like I did on my thing. People say I'm crazy, doing what I'm doing. Well, they give me all types of warnings, save me from ruin. When they tell me I'm okay, and then they look at me kind of strange. Surely you're not happy if you're no longer in the game. People say I'm lazy, living my life away. Well, they give me all types of advice, designed to enlighten me. Well, tell them that I'm doing fine, watch shadows on the wall. Don't tell me that daytime boy no longer on the ball. Now I'm just sitting here watching the wheels go round and round. I really love to watch the road. No more riding through the merry-go-round. I just had to let it go. Revolution is my name of this song. Bring Back to the Steel is very underrated album. People ask the question, lost in confusion. Well, I tell them that there's no problem. Love this song. Only solution. Well, they shake their heads at me and look at me lost my mind. Told them there's no hurry, I'm just sitting here doing time. That was a cool jam. I was every now and then I just like to throw a song up. You know, it's like especially if I when I have things rendering like that I recorded while I was rendering freaking Friday Night Show because it takes an hour to record. I could probably if I could learn a song quick enough, I could probably learn it and record it maybe 2 hours. So probably hung over a little bit more than that. But it's always a nice way just to pass the time. And obviously on YouTube can't post as much for everyone. Let's see, 12 people watching on YouTube right now. Um, Yeah, sorry I don't post much on here. Like, definitely, I probably should post more mini videos, but and kind of give you guys a heads up. But I'm posting like what you call it? Yeah, like I post on my BitChute pretty much every other day. I guess not every other day, but every couple times a week is a montage. Well, that I posted on YouTube. Um, but all my live streams, like I said, I edit them. Usually about an hour, 10 minutes, but cut them out. Sometimes I'll add things and not add them. I add the freaking Friday night shows on here. Just random things and this is also an archive of all my videos too. So, but yeah, the BitChute's where to go every now and then. But it's like, what can you post on YouTube? It's like they don't let you post anything anymore. Like, can't talk about the election, can't talk about TV, and it, that's that. So, I love my YouTube fam. I definitely love you guys. I hope you're also on the BitChute. And then, of course, D Live, because it's fun to catch him live too. Let it go. Crazy to see what music has become these days. It's such a jerk, such junk compared to what we had. Yeah, amen, dude. The music, I don't know. It's funny because like our parents used to say that, right? And be like, no, you know what you're talking about. Like, are we just cranky old people now? Gary Flessner says, I have a dime bag, but it's weed. Classic. I mean, that works too, Gary. Doesn't always have to be the guitar. Indie girl, super chat. Time Choir, you're so beautiful. All right, I could try it. I've never heard it once. I might have to play it really fast. I mean, it is a super chat, so I could at least. All right, I'm going to. If I could listen to just to get the gist. I'm not going to listen to the whole song. I'm going to mute myself on purpose for literally like Okay, I think I got the gist of it. Now I just gotta find the chords. Not on thing, but I could probably, let's see. I guess the worst one's the worst. I could try and learn it. See. Something's gonna have the chord. You know what? Is that a cover, Candy Girl? I think give it a shot. Wait, this is hard to find. I can't even find the lyrics. Can you keep going? I know, but I can't find the lyrics. Andy Girl, drop a link of the lyrics if you can find them quicker than me. And it seemed like, I mean, the clip that came up was like Conan O'Brien's. I mean, clearly it's like a real band. One of these gotta have lyrics on. Nothing. That's the song. And just oh, is this? I mean, that's it. If you could find the lyrics, I could play along with them, and I could pretend to sing. You know, internet, and I was just buffing up the internet before. Oh, they're local. Is that why? That's cool that they made it on Conan O'Brien. That's pretty freaking awesome. I'll tell you what. In the while this commercial goes. What's your favorite Van Halen riff song? I was like 5150. Oh, Sammy Hagar. Nice little thing. My favorite Van Halen. I always liked Moving From the First.
Of all the things
jammed along to it. That's the best I could do without the lyrics. You know what? I got the gist of it though. If I could find the lyrics written out, I could have jammed that. That song is, I thought I was sharing the screen. "You're So Beautiful" by Pat McGuire. Actually, that was a pretty cool jam. Actually, I'm gonna save that. Music folder. All right. See what we got here. Damn, 2-hour mark. All right. I'm gonna get one more song. Jam out one more song, and we'll call it a night. And then I will see you tomorrow at 2:30 for the Methods to Madness. Clearly, be tired. Anyone have any suggestions? What do we play? It's the end of the world as we know it. Andy Girl says that made my entire week. I've had absolutely nothing to smile about this week. Wow. Well, I'm very happy to hear that. That was that was a cool jam for sure. 5-man acoustical band. Oh, Tesla? Well, I mean, I guess the original isn't. Hey, you know what? My favorite album is 5-Man Acoustical Jam by Tesla, but they named the album that because the original people who wrote the song Signs is 5-Man Acoustical Band. That's a great song. Okay, here we go. This is we'll play us out. Says long hair, sign says long hair freaking people need not fly. So I took my hat up on my hat and I went in to ask her why. He said you look like a fire, now I'm saying you're a man. I think you did. So I took off my hat and imagine that. Working for you, signs everywhere, signs everywhere, signs. Fucking up the steering, breaking my mind. Do this stuff, do that, can't you read the signs says no trespassing with a shot on sight. So I jumped the fence and yelled to the house, hey, what can we do right? To put up the fence and keep me out or keep Mother Nature in. God was here to tell you to your face, man, you're some kind of sinner. Signs everywhere, signs. Looking up the scenery, breaking my mind. Do this stuff, do that, can't you read the sign? Said now, mister, can't you read? Gotta have a shirt and tie to the seat. You can't watch it, you can't read. You ain't supposed to be. Sign says you got to have a membership card to be inside. Sign says everybody welcome, come kneel and pray. Pass around the plate at the end of it. That is definitely not in any key I'm used to singing. That's awesome. I love that fucking song. Well, dude, thank you guys for hanging out. That was a lot of freaking fun. And I always say, like, oh, I'm going to do this more often. And then it winds up being like 3 months before in between doing it. But I guess then, I guess if I did it too much, then it wouldn't be as cool. But that was a lot of fun. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Had a nice little acoustic jam. Thank you everyone for donating. Boy, that was freaking awesome, and that was really unexpected. So holy crap, you guys are freaking awesome. That made my freaking night. And it's just, I mean, it's just a lot of fun hanging out. And again, tomorrow I'm gonna be on Methods. You guys, some of you might know, 2:30 Eastern Standard Time every Thursday. I co-host Methods to Madness show with Methods, and then Friday night. I know most of you know Friday night. Obviously, the freaking Friday night show at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But it was definitely cool hanging out. I will catch you guys tomorrow morning. All right.